Welcome to YVT on the Road, as we attend ZC Live, the biggest social media conference in the Southeast. Find out everything you need to know from the people who are there.
Hello and welcome back to the ZC Live video podcast studio. I'm joined by the gorgeous Lee Yu.
Hello.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, you were first in the queue this morning.
Yep.
We've had the whole day and now you're here.
Right at the end of the day, yeah.
I love it though. How's today been?
Yeah, really good, really nice. Lovely networking, lots of great conversations, and yeah, some really interesting talks as well. Like Zoe's, particularly at the beginning, giving so many nuggets of information of like that you pay a lot of money for in some places. So,
and this is it, right? Like, this place is just full of information. People are going, here, have this. It's like, okay, I'm trying.
Lots of very full notebooks.
Yeah.
Aren't there?
And then I get really jealous and really like FOMO because I'm like, I love this, but then I'm like, she said what? I want, damn it, I want to be in there. I need to hire another me to be in there as well.
Yeah.
So Lee, tell everyone what you do.
So I'm a TV presenter and video media coach, and I specifically help people get over the cringe of getting on camera.
So you're pretty confident here. We're all good here.
Yeah, this is a good space.
How do you help people get over that? Because we're asked that question all the time, and Ben's answer is just do it. That's not always how it works though.
Yeah. So I very much work and come at things from a psychological point of view. So it's looking at, right, what are the interferences? What are the things making you feel cringe? And often they're valid reasons, right? That, maybe I'm worried I'm not the expert at this, right? Mm-hmm. Because you're trying to pitch things at like this really high level, like I'm the be all and end all and I know everything versus no, I have lived experience, for example. So it's identifying those interferences and then realigning with your natural way of communicating, right? Because a lot of people default subconsciously into I need to be a news presenter and I need to talk like this and I need to have a script and I need to do all these things, which isn't natural for them, and they're not actors, and so they come across as really robotic and wooden rather than, okay, how would you speak normally and naturally? And but it's more than just speak naturally. As if you're speaking to a friend, it's finding out how they speak naturally and then designing both the way that they structure what they're saying, the way that maybe the shoot is set up, all different things, like creatively, to enable them to align with what's natural internally.
Because a massive part of what we say as well is it's about having fun doing it. Like, we've all gone into business to enjoy ourselves and create these better lives. And then if you're sitting yourself in front of a lens and then hating what you do, there's no point doing that.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to tell everyone you're hating what you do, and actually you don't hate what you do. Yeah. You hate that particular situation you've put yourself in.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of it is, I have to tell people, I have to kind of share knowledge and give advice, for example, because that's how I have to do it. But really, what they have fun doing is asking questions. Like maybe they're a coach or a consultant, they're all about questions. And so telling people what to do, talking to a lens with no other human being behind it, isn't fun for them.
No.
Versus, okay, well, it is fun. Okay, having a conversation like this, for example, great, and then we just film it, and and then the fun and the naturalness comes out organically, doesn't it? Because you're absolutely right, it has to be fun, otherwise you look on camera.
And it is funny because, like, people say to us, "Oh, you're so natural on camera, Rachel." Like when you're doing your interviews, and I'm like, "Yeah, because I'm in my element right now." But the amount of takes it takes me to do my socials, or if I jump on a story, the amount of ums I all of a sudden have, and the amount of what was I talking? I can't even remember why I started this story. Love you, bye. And I'm like, I have no value in that. But again, that's not my forte. I do it. I jump on. I have fun, but I also take the mick out myself, and I can do that quite a lot. But I know that when this comes to this format, it's a whole different entity, and it's just finding that right format.
Exactly, yeah. I was exactly the same when I first started. I tried to do knowledge sharing, talking to camera, could not do it. Procrastinating, all this kind of stuff. Just so I did interviews, same thing. And then, but slowly over time, it was like, okay, I'm comfortable on camera and starting to find my style. But it took a long time. I went for a different style after that and doing vlogs and over probably about 8-9 years to eventually get to the point of feeling comfortable doing knowledge sharing, which is the default that I think everyone thinks, I have to do knowledge sharing. But
And I've been watching your videos and stuff and that, what I love about your videos as well is you put yourself in every situation that you're also talking about. So you say, like, if you're comfortable on the sofa, and there you are sat on the sofa. If you're comfortable behind a desk, standing up, like you're giving people permission to do exactly what you're telling them. This is how you can do this.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about, I think one of the biggest things I give people is just like, you don't have to do it the way you think you should. But that's because I totally get it. Like, I was petrified of public speaking. Like when I was at uni and I used to have to do, you had to do end of year presentations or whatever. Oh my God, I'd get a hot flush and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to faint. And I'd have to I think I had one where I actually went and sat down in the corner while my group carried on because I just got all up in my head. And then I feel like I'm hot. I am gonna pass out. So I totally get where people are coming from. And people say, oh, you're so confident on camera, and it's like, or you assume that I'm extroverted. I'm not. I'm introverted, and I still struggle sometimes to get on camera because every time there's a new message or a new situation, or I'm feeling a bit vulnerable, I struggle.
Yeah.
And for me, it just proves it's not about the skill. Like, I have the skills to present and to make videos, but I still get the internal cringe and interferences, and a lot of the time it comes down to how I'm trying to do it is not aligned with what comes naturally.
Yeah.
And you can be an expert and you can be the person, do it every single day, and in a different scenario, like you said, when you're in a different space, it's completely different.
It's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Incredible. So what's your biggest takeaway from today?
I tell you what, it's actually from the networking.
Amazing.
And just a conversation I've just come from. Getting really, there were three of us that I'd not met them before, was introduced, and we just, as you do, naturally ended up chatting. And got into it, we were in a really deep conversation about, life stuff and, setting goals, and are you driven to succeed, but then you've got to be present in the moment. And I was like, wow, this is an amazing level of conversation to have. And to connect with people, literally kind of straight off the bat. And I was amazing. I don't know, I guess that shows that people are comfortable, but also are just open to share at a human level as well as at a business level, which I think is really lovely.
It is. And this is the community that Zoe has built here, isn't it? It's amazing. And people have come today for Canva and TikTok and Zoe. Yeah. But there is nearly 300 people here. And you just never know what connection might happen in that room at that moment, just over a coffee.
Yeah, definitely. It's been really cool. And I've met some great people today. So
incredible. Lily, thank you so much for joining me in the studio. I've waited all day to talk to you. I was like, she's first in line, yes. And then I was like, she's gone. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you for watching Your Video Team on the Road. If you would like your video team to come to your event with their video podcast pop-up studio, get in touch with us at yourvideoteam.co.uk/pop-up.